Okay, what is fiber? I Googled it just to see, what Google's saying. So Google describes fiber as a substance found in plants that the human body cannot fully break down. It's a type of carbohydrate that's found in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Fiber is important for health because it helps with digestion and prevents constipation, helps you feel fuller faster, which can help with weight control, and may help reduce the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. So that's interesting. So the reason why I want to talk about fiber is because often when we're doing juice fast, people are suddenly concerned about my health. And they're like, are you getting enough fiber? And in my life, I do not care about fiber. Fiber is like my least concern when it comes to how I determine what I eat. So I wanted to talk about fiber. And I am going to use Medical Medium's definition of fiber because I think it's great. And it explains exactly why I don't care about fiber. Now, I'm not saying that the Medical Medium series says that you shouldn't. This is just how I feel about it. But how the series or the books describe fiber is that it is a skeleton for the fruit or vegetable to stand up and receive sun while it's growing. Like, that's it. And I'm like, great, that explains it beautifully in my opinion. And you know what? Let me grab my little handy dandy notebook because I did write some notes because there's a lot of information in those books. Y'all should really go read them if you have a chance. But yeah, fiber only contains nutrients that can be separated from it. Only when nutrients get released from fiber through chewing, digestion, blending, cooking, or especially juicing can the body access and benefit from them. So it's like, I don't care about the fiber. I don't care about the skeleton. I want what's held within that skeleton, which is the energy. And half the time, like say I decided to eat celery instead of, juice it, like I'm gonna shit out the skeleton. I'm gonna shit out the fiber. And I know it said on this definition too, it was saying like it helps with digestion and prevents constipation. But it helps, right? It doesn't improve because at the end of the day, it's up to the brain, the central nervous system to communicate to the intestinal tract to move food along and, out and, get rid of it. It's not up to stuffing my intestinal tract with more food, therefore pushing everything that's in there and like, I don't know, the thing from last week finally falls out my ass. Like, that's not how I want my intestinal tract to be working. I don't want to have to put more food in for more food to come out. Like, that just sounds like a backup to me. So, and then to help you feel full faster, I mean, my goal is not to feel full, although I know we are conditioned to like, that's how most of us eat. My goal is to give my body enough energy so that I can do the things that I want throughout the day. I don't need to feel full because I can feel full off of eating, a whole family size bag of Doritos, or I can feel full off of eating, 10 apples. And it's like, both give me the sensations of full, but are both going to give me the energy to do what I need throughout the day? And it's like, no, those Doritos are gonna have me crashing. Probably my stomach's gonna be cramping because all those ingredients in there that are not food, that are man-made chemicals that literally hurt the body. So it's like, no, yeah, my goal isn't to feel full, but my ultimate goal is to give my body enough energy to do the things that I want to do. And unfortunately, because I really liked things like Doritos, there is not energy in those Doritos. It may be like bits and pieces. I don't even know. I just don't understand how there could be, honestly. I don't understand how there could be an ounce of energy in those Doritos versus, you know, bananas that are growing on the tree that are receiving sunlight all day, storing that energy, that light, and then later on I consume it, I get the energy, the light, and then I get rid of the banana. I get rid of the carcass, the skeleton, because that's not what the body needs. So that's why I don't understand, like, when we're doing these juice fasts, why all of a sudden people are concerned about my fiber. Nobody's concerned about my fiber when I'm eating goldfish. Nobody's concerned about my fiber when I'm eating a steak. But all of a sudden I'm juice fasting, giving my body a break, so it's not like on digestion mode 24/7, so it can break down some of the things that are just been, you know, nested in there and building up and getting at pathogens and viruses and all that stuff. That's why I like to juice fast. And also, I feel the best. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever juice fast for, you know, more than 3 days, but you feel really good as long as you're drinking enough juice, I will say. You feel really good, you feel really light, like you just bypass all that heavy, dense skeleton fibers, you know, part of eating, and you get straight to the energy. But I guess I wanted to make this video because it's just frustrating sometimes hearing people focus on parts of healing or health that don't really matter. That just don't. Like, if you want to shit more, you know, work on healing your central nervous system. Work on healing your intestinal tract. Heal your liver. Heal your brain. And a lot of other things should fall into place. That's really simple. That's really high level and simple. Obviously, you're gonna have to do some work and dig in and learn for yourself and figure out what works for you. All this information is in all, like, the Medical Medium series. Like, y'all can go through. It's like 8 or 7 books. I don't know. But man, stop worrying about fiber. I'm sick of hearing about it.